keep it going for everybody. And the guy who made the ceiling nice and low and uncomfortable, keep it going. My whole act is about jumping. Any of my jumping jokes is rub the asbestos for good luck, and it'll be fine. All right. Good to be here. I live in Brooklyn, everybody, Brooklyn, New York. It's very cool. You hear stuff there you don't hear anywhere else. Heard this argument out the window the other day. One guy shouts at another guy, "You know what the real N-word is? Psh, knowledge." That's started everybody. Yeah. Love it there. You know, my neighborhood's changed a lot. You know, the dogs have Uggs and stuff. And, you know, like even the bar, I don't go to the bar there because people bring their kids to the bar. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to join out my mistakes, not watch yours run across the playground. I don't jerk off at the playground. That joke's always 50-50. That's always, but I do it anyway. So I don't have kids. My closest thing to raising a child was my little brother. I had my little brother when I was growing up. My job was to take care of him, and when he would cry, I would do this noise. I'd go, baw, 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 and he would start laughing. My parents were always like, do the fucking noise, you know, that was my job, because they were stressed out, they were working on the noise, you know. That was my noise. So I get an audition to be on a soap opera, As the World Turns, to play this guy, Chazz. And Chazz is a bodyguard of one of the main dudes, and it's like 4 episodes, it's gonna be a great gig. And you know, they're not in soap opera. So I read the breakdown of the character, and it's some line about must be good with children. You know, of course I don't pay any fucking attention. And I show up next day and do the Chazz thing, and the casting director's like, that was really great. She's like, I could see you know, as Chazz, and she's like, you're good with children, right? And I'm like, I'm bullshit. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you have kids, right? I'm like, yeah, I got like 5, 6. You know, and she goes, so you know how to handle an infant and stuff? Like, yeah, you know, punch the soft spot. And it was a joke. And she laughed at it. So I get the part of Chazz, I find out, and I'm very excited. And she shoots out in Queens. So I show up, first date at the studio, and I know the security guard. He's a bouncer at comedy clubs. So what are you doing here? He's like, yeah, it's my other gig. He's like, what are you doing here? I went to the fucking Chazz. And he's like, you're the bodyguard? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh. He's like, did they tell you about the baby? I'm like, the what? He's like, they didn't tell you about the baby. I'm like, no. He's like, oh, dude. He's like, this baby's a contract player on the show. You know, he's got a lot of juice. Basically, if he doesn't like you, you get fired, and he don't like anybody. There's been like 10 Chazzes in the past couple months. I'm like, holy shit. He's like, but you got kids, you're good. I'm like, yeah, you know, soft spot. So I go into the dressing room, now I'm all nervous about this situation, you know, and the director comes in, he's like, all right, he's all stressed out. He's like, we're gonna introduce you to the baby. No sudden movements, no direct eye contact, he doesn't like any of that shit. I mean, it's crazy, right? So he takes me out of my dressing room to, baby's got a big ass dressing room. It's got like a fucking flat screen TV, he's got an agent, he's got a manager, he's got like a fruit basket, all kind of fan mail and shit. You know, he's got this Indian Annie holding him, and they're like, all right, hand him the baby. So they hand me the baby starts to cry, so instinctively I do that noise, I'm like, bow, 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 and the baby starts laughing, the director's like, whatever that shit is you just did, keep fucking doing it, right, keep doing it, right? So we do the first episode, it's great, you know, got the baby, second episode, baby starts latching on to me. Like really starts latching onto me, and I find out sad stuff like the baby doesn't have a dad, you know, some sad shit. And yeah, very sad. By the 3rd episode, the baby does not want to be held by anybody else. Like even the Indian nanny, she's trying to do my shit. She's like, barn, the garden, barn, it's like, ow! You know? So they start adding episodes. I've become a glorified babysitter on this fucking show. Like, you know, and they start adding episodes. I'm getting dialogue. It's great. You know, like 7 episodes, 8 episodes. We get to the 10th episode, I show up, I see the security guard, I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, did you hear what happened? I'm like, what happened? He's like, they fired the baby. I'm like, what? What happened? He's like, he's making demands, wanted like a 35% pay raise, new Audi and all that shit, so they just got another fucking baby. I'm like, no, that's crazy. Now I gotta get along with this baby. So I go meet this baby. This baby's easy, right? He's just kind of catatonic, just lays there, blows spit bubbles, everything's good. Do like 3 more episodes. We get to the 12th episode, I show up, Director's like, look, man, you're doing a great job with these babies. We had this idea. There's an older lady on the show that's been on since the beginning. We're gonna do like a romantic storyline with you and the older lady. I mean, you know, you have to make out on camera and stuff like that. I mean, you're good. I'm like, how old is this lady? She's fucking old, bro. So I'm like, yeah, okay. And he's like, all right, I pitched her the idea. She's really not that crazy about it, but because you're not really an actor, you're a comedian, but we're gonna introduce, it's gonna be fine. So he introduces me to the lady, and the lady just goes off. She's like, I've been on this show since 1921, and again, he's right, and she's going off, you know. Couldn't even get me a real actor, get me a comedian, I guess the joke's on me, and walks out of the fucking room. And the guy's like, look, don't worry about it, we'll suss it out, it'll be cool. Just show up tomorrow. So the scene's very technical, man. I have the baby, I put the baby down, I gotta grab this old lady, make out with her, and fucking roll around on the ground. It's way out of my comfort zone, but I'm all ready for it. So we show up the next day, boom. We're in the makeup chairs, the lady's going off again, like, and right in the middle of it, she stops and goes to the makeup guy, could you do something about this? And on her lip is this giant fucking cold sore. I mean, this thing, it looks like a hermit crab with a yarmulke or something. It's like the lip has a nipple, like a lipple or something. I mean, it's like a personal pan piece just sitting in the corner. And the guy looks at it and he's like, that's really time and zinc. I can disguise it, but I can't do anything about it. But he wants to see it on camera. You know, but I fucking know it's there. So you know, I get I'm like, oh my god. So I get a protective coat of Vaseline on my lip. You know, like, you know, we swim in cold water and it insulates and protects. You know, but now I got these shiny lips, and the director's like, what are you eating fried chicken before the fucking scene? Get that shit off your lips. So I got no protection, right? So it's me and the lady. We're doing the scene, right? And that thing's looking at me like, red bump. It's got like a little white, you know, push a button and the fucking garage door will come out. So we launch missiles in North Korea. So we start doing this scene, it's looking at me, red bump. And you know, I grab the lady and we start making out, but I'm hitting all around it. You know, like I'm bobbing and weaving and it's coming at me like, come here, you know, and I don't want to hit. And the director's like, all right, cut. And he's like, this doesn't look real. He's like, there's no chemistry. I'm like, chemistry's been around to CBS, get some Abriva. I don't know if you saw it, Raising the Sun. So I get released from the show, which means fired. And I'm kicking myself. I'm like, I should have kissed the fucking herpy. I mean, it was a big deal. You know, I would have been alright. And I'm kicking myself, and time goes by, like, you know, a few months go by, and I got no money, and I get a call out of the blue, and from the guiding, like, another soap opera, and they're like, we have are you available tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. We got this part of Julio the janitor, and I'm like, I don't have to audition or nothing. They're like, no, just show up. I'm like, how? They're like, just show up. So I'm like, what is this? I show up the next day, I get to the set, the first person they see is the baby's mother. I'm like, what are you doing here? She's like, they hired the baby, they needed a dude, he put in the work, you're fucking in here, man. She's like, wait till he sees you. She brings the baby out, the baby takes one look at me, he's like, bow, 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 bow. I'm thinking, good night.